Hello Pisces, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth. This is your mid-June tarot check-in, and your theme is the Empress, femininity, Mother Earth, the divine goddess within us all. This is the queen of the deck, so I hope you're treating yourself like a queen. Let's see what's in store for you for the rest of the month, but right before I spread these cards, if you could please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thumbs up if you're already a subscriber. All right, let's see what's in store for you. So what does Pisces need to know for mid-June? Oh, I definitely see why you're needing to treat yourself like a queen. You need that self-care. Wow, things will get better, 100%. You're just in the middle of disappointment right now. So, okay, you right now are coming up as the Five of Pentacles energy. You feel left out in the cold. You feel abandoned. There's grief, there's loss, and it sucks. And it could be the loss of someone that you loved, possibly. It could be the loss of a job, the loss of some sort of a security, because any type of relationship that we have, if it's with our work, with friends, family, that is a type of security, right? But there's been a lack of that, and I feel like you're obviously really disappointed about it, and you're coming more in touch with maybe where you are financially, with work, or with relationships that you thought were secure, especially, and I feel like it's one in particular that you're really disappointed it didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to, because in the past we've got the Ace of Pentacles. So that is, a new opportunity. For some of you, I hate to say it, but for some of you it might have been, for example, a miscarriage or something like that. Like, sometimes it can, in the past, the Ace of Pentacles can sometimes represent the birth of a baby, and so maybe it didn't really work out the way that you wanted, or maybe there were, good results from a test about your physical health, and it's really not looking as good as what you were hoping for. It could also be that you had this opportunity to have a job or a contract, or to get that loan that you needed, or the mortgage that you needed, or something like that, but it is only 50% approximately of what you thought it was going to be, and it is really disappointing. There's always hope, but you're in the feeling of grief right now that you're not going to see that. And you are going to try again, because this is something you really love a lot and you care about it a lot. You will come back from this. You will come back from this. If it's a relationship with someone else, I feel like that's so small amount of you. This might be, I feel like this is going on for most of you internally, a lot of what's happening. But yeah, some big emotional disappointment, but you're getting stronger and you've learned a lot. It used to be really stressful. It's a lot less stressful, and it will continue to become less stressful as you become more grounded, come back more to yourself. And I feel like you're connecting with your grief. Some of you might have a bit too much of an emotional attachment to money. And you think that maybe that kind of helps weigh your value, or maybe if you were a more lovable person, that things would be going better for you. That is absolutely not true. That's all in your head. Regardless, you will end up in some sort of a position that is emotionally fulfilling for you and brings you a lot of inspiration and joy. You may be getting work where people really need you. This could be working for a charity. It could be working for a particular job where you're in public services. Honestly, it could just be, helping people in your community that are in need. It could just be within your own circle. So, but like in the future, I do see that you are going to be a lot more satisfied with your work, with how you make your money. You're going to have enough, okay? It's not like queen a lot, but at the end of the day, you're kind of going in that direction. You really do care about people. You really do love people. And the best part of you, Pisces, is going to be coming forth when you do have this job. And it might, So I think that for some of you, it might be a job opportunity that's gone, but you get something that's actually a bit better. And it almost like it wakes you up and connects you with your intuition. And it might be this job that you will get in the future, or this role that you will play in the community in the future, will connect you with spiritual energy. It's actually one of the reasons why you came to this planet. So things are actually working out better than you realize. It's just really hard to feel that right now. Let's get some clarifying cards. just to add another layer to this reading. Wow. Crazy. Okay, so that opportunity in the past is done. It's over. It's gone, okay? No coming back from it. This could have been for, like I said, this is general. So this is one example. For example, maybe you were given a job offer and now that job no longer exists because the company went bankrupt. Maybe you were given a raise and then suddenly there were massive budget cuts and everything, and now maybe you're even making less money than what you thought, okay? Regardless, I feel like the situation is going to make you a lot more frugal and good with money, and I feel like you're going to be able to, you know, go to the grocery store with $5 or £5 and you'll be able to make a 3-course meal for 4 people. I feel like you're just, I know that's a bit of an exaggeration, but maybe not, because I feel like you're just going to be able to, you will be able to get better at manifesting and getting the things that you want. You have the type of energy that you will always have enough to survive, okay? So never worry about that. You do feel like you failed, but this is not a reflection of you. Things are just in this weird, stuck place, and you may not feel it yet, but, and it might feel like things aren't really going anywhere, but you're actually, you have developed into a better manifester, which is good. Yeah, and okay. And I feel like this feeling of stuckness, but you'll be walking away from that. Look, you will get a job that you want, but I think that you're still going to be disappointed with the ending of the last one. But just be careful, because try really hard to not go in this new position or this new role or a new purpose that you have in the community. Excuse me. Just be careful that you don't bring that victim mentality with you, okay? Because that's in your head. I feel like you're going to potentially move forward with this new role, this new way of doing things, with this poor me, poor me, poor me. Why is it always me? Well, guess what? So many people are going through difficult times around the planet. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, you know, be kind to yourself. Like, you do need to still give yourself self-love, nurturing, connecting with Mother Earth to really heal yourself and take care of yourself, right? But at the end of the day, that mindset isn't going to help you completely fulfill everything that you're meant to do here. Let's get some advice cards, and definitely stick around for the destiny cards, all right? So advice for Pisces for mid-June, please and thank you. Bit of drama, but it's okay. Look, we got advice card 5 of Wands. This is drama, 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 quarreling people. It's just so many different perspectives, too many people wanting different things. This could be internal. This could be you wanting to do so many things at once, or to accomplish so many things that nothing's really lining up. It's all directionless and it's not really gonna go anywhere at all, right? It's kind of like people being in a boat, but they're all rowing in different directions. It's not gonna happen. You need to get, you know, so you need to figure out what direction you want to go in. But if these are people that are all arguing, being like, no, I think this, this is true for me, blah, 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 you might actually want to take a step back from that. Some of you might want to actually start sticking up for what you believe in, but if it's another group of people, but I feel like for most of you, you need to take a step back from whatever. If there's drama within you, sort it out. Figure out one way that you're going to go, and if it's with people in your life, I would just take a step back, okay? You can't make people want things that they don't want, but you can walk away from the drama. Second advice card, we've got the High Priestess. So be open to receiving messages from the universe, because messages are being sent your way. You just need to have that open, clear clarity of mind to be able to receive them. Pay attention to your dreams, synchronicities. You might want to meditate, whatever gets you in the zone. So that could be going for a run. It could be a lot of things. Just make sure that you're open to receiving this information, because you are spirit, and just let the information flow, okay? And you do have that capability, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten that card. Third advice card, we've got the Knight of Cups. So if you are a male, then you want to be flirty, put yourself out there. I mean, I'm saying this isn't whether you're in a relationship or not. If you're in a relationship, you know, write little cute notes to your partner, or bring flowers, or do romantic gestures, picnic in the parks. Okay, I'm just saying, I'm projecting everything that I want, by the way. But anyways, be romantic, flirt. And if you're single, get out there and start flirting with people, okay? And if you are a female, then you really need to start accept, like when people flirt with you, just take it in, like accept it, just be like, yeah, I'm hot, you know? So this is a total flirty card, okay? It is okay to have fun with love. It's very romantic. Final advice card before we get to the destiny cards, okay? We've got the 5 of Cups, and I'm not gonna lie, almost every single sign, well, at least half of the signs or more, have gotten this card for their advice card. So I think a lot of us are really needing to reflect on patterns that we have. When certain people or situations, if we're in certain situations with people or work or whatever it is, if there is a certain pattern to emotional ups and downs, you really need to look into the past about where these patterns have come from, because they come all the way from childhood. They're all old patterns, but you need to reflect on them, actually identify the similarities so that you can find the pattern, so you can start having a little bit more control over the way that you feel, okay? But if you just brush all of these feelings and disappointments under the rug and don't adequately reflect on them, it's gonna happen again and again and again, because guess what? This is a lesson that you need to learn about love, so learn the lesson now so you can get quicker to what you want faster and stop playing the victim. Easier said than done, okay? It's okay to feel sorry for yourself for a little bit, but just like don't ride it out forever. Pick a number 1, 2, or 3. You are picking your own destiny cards. And please do comment below if you have nice comments with how this reading has resonated with you. I super, super appreciate it. A lot, the nice comments, not nice comments get blocked, FYI. All right, 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, so you want to go with the first kind of number that resonated with you. Never second guess yourself, at least not in this situation. I'll one more shuffle. All right, 1, 2, or 3 destiny cards for my lovely Pisces, if you picked 1. Cool. If you picked 1, we've got the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, pleasure, and the 10 of Cups, okay? So I feel like there's a certain area in your life where you've kind of maxed out, and I think you're just losing your energy to continue to go in that direction, because you really do want to enjoy the good life. You want to, yeah, you want to have wonderful pleasures. You know, that could be anything that makes you happy, emotionally happy. Sometimes this can represent good sex, okay? I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but that's what it is for some of you. But it's just wanting the good things in life, being able to celebrate life, enjoying life, and you will get there. We've got the 10 of Cups. You will 100% get there, but just make sure that you're doing things for the right reason and not because you feel like you need to, right? It needs to make you happy, but not a superficial type of happy, not some things that make you think that you'll be happy. Really tap into that emotional energy and do things that you know are emotionally fulfilling for you. That's how you got to make your decisions. And you got to friggin' find that pattern, okay? Anyways, if you pick 2. Cool. Well, you've been learning a lot, because look at this. We've got the High Priest, possible Taurus influence. Beneath the surface, we've got the 2 of Wands, Dominion, and we've got the Queen of Wands as your advice card. So I feel like, you know, probably recently you've learned a lot about yourself and how you respond to chaos in the world and unexpected events, disappointment, things not turning out the way that you wanted, and you're already planning for your future, but you are able to look at things from a higher perspective. You have a really good understanding. Anything difficult that's happened in your life that's fallen apart, it's actually taught you how to get back up on your feet way faster. So that's an amazing skill to have these days, I think. So you're thinking about where you want to go next. You're doing a lot of planning, and you want it to be spiritually fulfilling, because your advice card is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands always stays true to herself. She always says the truth. She's always authentic. She always maintains her integrity, and she does what makes her feel the most spiritually in line, okay? And I feel like you are, I mean, these are all very spiritual cards. So I think spiritually you've grown a lot. and you're going to continue to grow, and you've changed the direction of your life in a positive way. So well done. And I feel like a lot of that's going to be internal right now. There won't necessarily be any forward action moving steps quite yet. If you picked 3, on the surface we've got Temperance, possible Sagittarius influence, and underneath the surface we've got the 4 of Discs, Power, and your advice is the 7 of Pentacles. So if you picked 3, you've brought yourself into balance because you have created a foundation for yourself where you feel stable. So that could be, you know, you at least maybe have some savings, or you've got a good contract with your work, or, you know, a good relationship with your landlord. So you know you're going to be living where you're living, you know, and this could also be family potentially, but it's always within yourself. You know, you feel like you've got the foundation, and that's helping you come into balance no matter what's happening on the outside world. You know, in your life, you're able to come to balance because of this foundation that you've grown, which is amazing. So whatever it is that you're working on for work, or how you make money, something that you're investing a lot of time, energy, effort, and love into, just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. You will see, you will reap the rewards of all of this time, money, energy, effort that you are investing into. So that could be land, it could be your body, it could be your work. It's going to turn out really, really well, whatever it is you're working on, okay? If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. You can also follow me on social media. That's all in the description below. I do monthly, mid-monthly readings, so definitely make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. All right, one more bonus card for Pisces. The Lovers. This can represent that, you know, a love romantic relationship will work out well, but this also can represent finding that inner balance between the masculine and feminine within you, coming more into balance and truly loving yourself, okay? And positive partnerships. Have a great month. Bye.